Welcome back to the new video based on probability concept. So the new concept we will go probability events. What are the events that we will going to learn in this video with the different object? Event is the outcome which satisfying particular condition. As you have seen, sample space means it comes from random experiment, all the outcomes of the random experiment. But from that outcome we have certain particular condition. When that condition is satisfied, those results are called as particular event. Therefore, the outcome which satisfy particular condition is called favorable outcome, and that favorable outcome we call them as a sample space. From the sample space it is called an event. So that event you get it, the set of favorable outcome of a given sample space in an event. So what we can say, event is nothing but from the sample space which satisfy particular condition. Favorable outcome means what I want, what result I want, from that we will remove it. Clear? So let us begin. The event is a subset of sample space, and event is denoted again by capital letter, that is A, B and C. But before that we have to write down the particular event indicate capital A or capital B or capital C. One die is rolled. So the sample space, that is all the possible outcome of the random experiment will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are all most likely our results. So this is all what we get sample space. Now what is event? That is condition. What kind of favorable outcome I want? That you see here. I want from this only even number on the upper face. So you know the result 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, out of which even numbers are, you will see 2, 4 and 6. So all the possible result we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of event A, that is our favorable outcome, either it should get 2, 4 or 6 because they want even number on the upper face. Therefore, how do we write down? A equals to 2, only I will choose 2, 4 and 6. The other number I won't choose because I want my outcome to be matched with the event A, that is even number. So only I will take even number from the sample point, and that is why we say that all the events are subset of sample space. If I want to know how many numbers are there in event, so that also we can write down number of a point, sample point in event A is 3. How do we say? Number of sample point in event A is 3. Let us see one more example. When two dice are rolled simultaneously, then we need to find out the event, following event. What it will be? The sum of the digit on the upper face is at least 10. At least 10 when I say means sample space, let us take. The two upper faces are given. We will add them. Let us see both the faces added which give to you minimum 10. At least 10 means it can be 11 also will do, it can be 12 also will do. It will not give you more than 12 because the last one is 6 and 6, which is added give to you 12. So let us see which are the result giving us at least 10 on sum on both the faces. So we will see that the sum of the digit on the upper face is at least 10. So the first one is 4 and 6. the first die has 4 and the second die has 6. When I add 4 and 6, I will get 10. Second one is 5 and 5. Both the dice are having 5 and 5, which will add up to 10. Third one is 5 and 6, which will add up to become 11. They have only said at least come se come 10. So if it is 11, that also we take it. 5 plus 6, 11, which also comes with us in this event. 6 plus 4, 10. 6 plus 5, 11. 6 plus 6, 12. So what will be our event? See here, 4 and 6 will come. Then we have 5 and 5. Then we have 5 and 6. We have 6 and 4. Then we have 6 and 5. And we have 6 and 6. Any other set of the outcome, if you see, you add up, their result is less than 10. So we are not taking them. They have said at least 10, means I will take only minimum addition should be 10. If it is more than 10, that all is taken. Come say come 10, means if it is more, it will do. So how many number of the points are there in event A? That is 6. As you have seen, number of the sample point in a sample space S is total 36, out of which the number of sample point in event A is 6. So it narrow down the possibilities of your outcome. That is called as favorable result for particular condition, and that is called as event. Let us see some more. So let us see one more event. Here the sum of the digit on the upper face is 33. So they want in this event the sum of the upper face is equals to 33. So we have to first see the sample space. We have got it. As you have seen, we have to add both the values on the both the face, which will going to check it out whether which one is equals to 33. So we can't see because the maximum is 6 plus 6 is 12. Therefore, how do we write down? The event, as you can see, upper face is 33. So B is equals to null point. Why? Because none of the condition output result whose both the faces are added is equals to 33. So we have written there 0, or you can just write down a blank bracket. Clear? I have written there 0, so I have cut it so that there is no element at all. So what will be the sample point? The number of the point in event B is 0. And how many sample point is there? 33. So now you realize the possibilities are there, sample point 36. But the things what I want, the condition for the event what is given to us, that sum of the both the faces value should be 33 is nil. So not possible at all. Clear? So have you understood the event here? Let us go for one more. Here the digit on the first die is greater than the digit on the second die. So let's see that part. Again we want sample space, number of sample point, you can see 36 here. Now see the condition, the event, the favorable outcome, which one we want? The result in which first die has a greater number than the second die. So in the first line you will see that first die has upper face as 1 and the second face has 1, that is equal, not greater. The remaining one may all the first die's upper face is less than the value of the second die's upper face. So we will do the marking here. Let us see. So we will going to write down C, because we have taken C as an event in which the first die value is greater than the second die. So first one, as you see, 2 and 1, the first die has upper face as 2 and the second die has 1. So this we will choose it. Same way we will not take 2 and 2, 2 and 3, 2 and 4, because in that either first face upper face result is equals to the second upper face value or it is less. Therefore next number 3 and 1. So that we will choose it. 3 and 2, that can go there. Again we will not take 3 and 3 because they are equal. The result on the upper face both are having same value. So the next one can come directly 4 and 1. Here the upper face is greater than the second dash upper face. 4 and 1. So we have similarly 4 and 2. Then we have 4 and 3. Again 4 and 4 we won't take. Let's go for the next one. 5 and 1. 5 and 2. 5 and 3 we have. 5 and 4. We can't take 5 and 5 and 5 and 6. Next one 6 and 1. 6 and 2. 6 and 3. 6 and 4. 6 and 5. Can we have 6 and 6? No. Why? Because both of the dice is having upper face same value. So in this, when you see the event, you can check it out. All these you will have the first die have upper face greater than the second die's upper face. So all these are the things. So the event narrow down the outcome. Therefore, let us see the number of sample point in event C, that is 15. Out of 36, the possibility has come down with 15. So this is the effect of event. This is the effect of possibilities. Clear? Let's see one more example. Now the event they want as the same digit on both the upper face of the dice. So sample space, sample point we have, number of the sample point 36. Let us take D as a name for the event, the same digit on both the upper faces. So we will see here 1 and 1, both faces are same. Second one 2 and 2. Third one 3 and 3, both the dice having upper face as same value. Similarly 4 and 4, 5 and 5 and 6 and 6. So we can write that in a event form. D, yes, see here 1 1, 2 2, 3 3, 4 4, 5 5 and 6 6. So all the underlined one has come. So we got the event in a set form which is written there. The same way you must write, and then number of points in event D is 6. From 36 it has become 6. So when we want conditions, when we apply condition from the all outcome from the random experiment, we narrow down the result, and that is called as event. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it is very clear to you what is event mean and how it helps you. So if you have liked it, please share with your friends. As I said, do not forget to share and like the video. Also do not forget to subscribe it. See you with the next video.